What it do, everybody? Top of the morning to everyone. Top of the morning to you. It's your man, Keith, that average nobody. I had to make this more of a up close and personal broadcast because I really want to talk to the black, the brown, the poor whites about how important this election is. This election has the potential to set everyone back, regardless of your race. This election has the potential to set everyone back many of years, and also has the potential to prevent you from moving forward. Okay? Excuse me. And like I say, I'm not just talking to black folks. Okay? I'm talking to brown folks. I'm talking to yellow skinned folks. I'm talking again to the poor white folks that's in the rural areas of this country. Okay? It's that thing called Project 2025. Okay? Now, I don't know if everyone kind of got the gist of what it's about, but overall, my take on Project 2025 is the dismantling of everything except anything that has to do with white men. Okay? Now, Donald Trump has came out and said that I'm not going to say not in support of Project 2025. He said something and if I'm wrong, but it's along these lines, he said he doesn't know about Project 2025 for real. So, he don't know anything about it. He don't know anything about Project 2025. Okay. Let's talk facts, folks. Project 2025 is funded by, and its architectural structure is made by a Christian organization called the Heritage Foundation. Now, the Heritage Foundation is who is also funding Donald Trump's campaign. You see, also Donald Trump's selection of VP, J.D. Vance, he's a staunch supporter of Project 2025. He's actually written op-eds on it. He's spoken on it as a senator. Okay? Other folks that are involved in it have been previous administrative people in Trump's presidential during his presidency, like Ben Carson, like I believe Mike Kucinich, Senich is his name, something like that. Or even this guy who just got out of jail today, Peter Navarro. He's one of the main architects of this shit. Okay? In the project 2025, they've been implementing stuff ever since Trump won back in 2016. Okay? Actually, they basically got through during that tenure around about 64% of what they wanted to do at that time. At that time. Okay? So now it's going even deeper. Okay? One of the biggest things that they would like to do is wipe out different agencies like the FBI, Homeland Security, the Federal Reserve is one of them, and it's a few more of them. Oh, the Education Department. You see, they want anything that has to do with the environment. They want to strip back total all regulations. They want to stop going into renewable energies and go back to only oil and fossil fuels. Okay? Again, they want to cancel out the EPA. This is what this Heritage Foundation and this 2025 agenda with Trump is about. Okay? Another one of the things they would like to do, they would like to end DEI and programs that's similar to DEI. They would like to erase all the black history. They haven't said anybody else. But believe me, they made it a mission and a point and have said it. They don't want that in the books. Okay? They don't want that in the books. They want to end, like I say, DEI programs or grant programs for education. This is what they want to do. Not once did they say they want to take anything that has to do with white men out of the books. Okay? I mean, really. See, they want to take out stories of slavery, which is true. But they don't want to take out stories of George Washington, which is a lie. They want to take black history out and things associated with it, but they don't want to take the history of the Confederate flag out. They want that stamped and sealed. This is the Heritage Foundation, which is a Christian organization. A bunch of them. It's not just, but you know how they do it. It's a Christian organization that's funding Donald Trump and all of those that's with him. His sons are involved in it. His son-in-laws are involved in it. So, again, this is directly, mainly toward black folks. And the reason why I included the other nationalities, because every right that every other nationality has gotten in America has been off of black people's back. Okay? So, if they take that away from us, do you think they not going to take it away from you? You see, and like I say, they want to end programs that benefit minorities. Okay? All minorities for real. But they don't want to take away their legacy programs. You see what I'm saying? Though, because, again, it's about white men. It's about white men. It ain't about no women. It ain't about no other race. Male and female within that race. It's about white men and their control and domination of America. You see, how they used in this incident with Donald Trump, with him getting shot. Let's make sure y'all understand. I don't wish nobody to take a motherfucking bullet at all. Cause I've never been shot before, but people that I know that survived it, that's a painful experience. So, and then also, don't nobody want attempts or someone out here trying to kill them. Point blank. But have you seen how the Heritage Foundation and the Republican Party, which or the Trump Party, because we gotta stop calling it the Republican Party. Yeah, okay, it's the Trump / Heritage Foundation Party. Okay, so or you could flip that and say the Heritage Foundation Trump Party. But you see how they come out and use that incident with the propaganda they spit. You see, instead of motherfuckers, let me take that back, the cussing. Instead of people being angry about a firearm being used to try to kill, don't even label him the former president or possibly the future. Don't call him that. A firearm was used to kill another human, and it wasn't in a defense situation. It wasn't that the person had to shoot because he was trying to protect himself. He was trying to kill that man. I'm not no fan of Donald Trump, but damn, I don't want the man dead like that, head shot off. So that tells you part of the problem is the access to firearms, because a 20-year-old was able to access that, and 9 times out of 10 they gonna keep digging and find out he do have mental issues, or that's the story that they are run with. I've said it before. It's getting there. You see. But they don't go at the gun industry over this shit. They don't try to tap that part down. Because it's supposed to be in the Constitution. You see. Again, it benefits white men. Who runs the guns? Be it legal or illegal. Who runs them? Ain't a black person in America on the gun factory. At the most, they might have some stock in one because they trying to eat. They trying to live in this society. But don't no black man, don't no Chinese man, don't no any other race but white men own this shit. Now, some of the guns come from other countries, but those are really white men. Where the fuck AK-47s come from? That's a crazy ass white man over there. Where them motherfucking SIGs come from? If it ain't Germany with some crazy ass white men, it's some motherfuckers over in probably France. And we allow that shit to get on these streets because we got some crazy ass white men running this motherfucking country. We got some serious crazy ass motherfuckers running this country. This country does have a mental problem. So they gonna use that incident with Trump. They gonna get out here, they gonna make commercials, they doing t-shirts with this shit to make it seem like this motherfucker some goddamn superhero. You see, motherfuckers out here acting like this dude some goddamn superhero, but they not looking at the bigger, the main fucking problem. You got this motherfucker he selected as his vice president. One of the motherfucking architects. This motherfucker, before he sat up and said Trump wasn't the man, he was all against Trump and everything, but just like a lot of them other white folks, see, because again, the Heritage Foundation found the perfect charlatan in Trump. The perfect motherfucking entertainment charlatan in Trump. So they gonna put that motherfucker out there. And then they get these motherfuckers who at first, all of them said he was charlatan. He was a fake motherfucker, did some bullshit. He don't. All of them capitulated because the Heritage Foundation was funding all of their ass. And ain't no motherfucker more of a snake oil salesman than Trump. So get in line. Get in line. And any one of them that had the balls that to say, nah, and that ain't how this supposed to work. Because we not working with democracy no more with what y'all saying. This is not democracy. What y'all saying is fascism. What y'all talk about is dictatorship. So you have motherfuckers getting canceled, they party getting canceled. As far as, not they party, but them being re-elected, they getting canceled. And the motherfucker who got in there that the Heritage Foundation funded and knew they would capitulate these motherfuckers who trying to come up in that political game. So I'ma say the most salacious shit that I can say. As long as I get this donor pack money and my motherfucking kid can go to the private school, because we gonna take the poor people's tax money. We gonna tax the poor people. This is the Heritage Foundation and this Trump shit. The goal is to tax the fucking poor people even higher. It's in paperwork. And tax the rich people lower. What the fuck does that do? Then they want the poor people tax money to go to fund their kids to go to private schools, to go to these charter schools, and they don't get no fucking better education. But even in that scenario, you got to understand, the rich people getting money from the charters, because, or the rich people are funding the charters because the charters are also on the religion base. Most of them have been started by churches. So you want my tax dollars to go to you having your kid go to private school or charter schools, and then you want me to say, even though I'm still in the lower end of the community spectrum, you want me to say, fuck the kids that's around me that's out here. See, I got a problem with paying taxes. Oh, I'm one of them too that got a problem with paying taxes. But if we gonna pay them, why don't they go to the things that they were supposed to go to? The educational system failed is because you all rich white men never funded it properly when y'all was even in them school districts. And then when people of color or any other nationality came into the neighborhood, y'all took y'all money even further west. Prime example, St. Louis, Missouri. You see what I'm saying? And you can go to every motherfucking neighborhood that it is in these states, be it in Cleveland, Cincinnati, Detroit, all of that. Y'all took the money and ran. Now y'all want to put the motherfucker on this on us to pay for y'all luxuries. Man, you got these minions coming out, black, white, male, female, mostly politicians, And everything that comes out of these motherfuckers' mouth is the thing that is 2025. They just not using titling it 2025. They just haven't really got out there and put the stamp on it saying this is what it is. You got motherfuckers denying slavery. You think my motherfucking grandmama, a great grandmama, my ancestors, you think they mind that they was cool with being out in them fields? Nah, man. You got black folks that's supposed to be leaders on both sides of the aisle, on the right and the motherfucking left, playing with black folks' lives. It's bad enough when you got these white men playing with your lives. But you got black folks and you got people of color playing with your life. See, they can have a security detail paid for by the taxpayers. It don't matter if you're a Republican taxpayer or a motherfucking Democratic taxpayer. But you can have security detail paid for on the backs for real of the poor people. You can have security detail paid for on the backs of poor people to protect somebody from being shot. But you can't protect the people. You can't protect the common person. You're not even supposed to be able to purchase a weapon at the age of 15. But all across this fucking country, the police will see a motherfucking 15-year-old with a gun and won't do shit about it because they supposedly have rights. And you wonder why people are dying. But the same people that's in the Heritage Foundation are the same people that's the CEOs and the stockholders and everything for these gun companies, which in turn paying these politicians on top of the Heritage Foundation to keep flooding the streets with guns. Now, y'all know. Go through the videos. I've said it before, I'm licensed to carry. My shit is sitting right there. One of them anyway. So I'm not talking about no motherfucker taking no gun from nobody for real. But you gotta have some protection mode and some limitation mode out here to prevent the violence that's going on. But again, it's not beneficial to white men. It's not beneficial to them to do that. Even if you kill one of them, it's not beneficial. You got this media out here. I'm sitting up, I got CNN on right now. They making it look like, hey, Trump is party time. And that's what it's going to be for those that's in that orbit for sure. Oh, it's party time. But when it comes to Joe Biden, the only thing they want to inquire about is what happened on the first night of the debate when an 80-year-old man couldn't get his faculties together. Then they want to come at him talking about Lester Holt, talking about the rhetoric that's being spit from day one. The rhetoric was spit by Donald Trump. That's how all of this shit was created. Day one, when he slid his ass down the escalators, when all you motherfuckers was talking about, you Republican motherfuckers that's capitulated to him and that's giving them the blowjob right now, all y'all talk bad about him. But again, the Heritage Foundation, who also funds you all, told y'all to shut the fuck up, go with the program, and this is what you get. And again, them motherfuckers at the Heritage Foundation is part of CNN, part of MSNBC, Fox, all of that bullshit. You can't trust nothing that's coming out of they motherfucking mouth for real. If you don't do your own fucking homework. See, they got y'all thinking that all of a sudden he's going to get the black vote. He's going to get a few votes. I mean, shit, you can see that. You got these motherfucking fools coming, Tim Scott and a few other suckers, Ramaswamy or whatever the fuck his name is. He's so goddamn stupid. These motherfuckers actually told him, and Carter actually told this motherfucker she wouldn't vote for him because he was of a different nationality. He was from India. Like your policies, but fuck you. This is about white men and the white race. We'll take your money. We know you got a lot of it. And we'll allow you to stand on stage with them. Every motherfucker want to capitalize in this capitalistic society. Every motherfucker want to get rich. See, but certain motherfuckers only want certain motherfuckers to be rich. And on top of all of that, you have the backbone of this shit is religion. I've said it before. Religion is the religion. I don't care if it's Christianity. Fuck y'all. I don't care if it's Islam. Fuck y'all. I don't care shit about that Buddhist shit. No, fuck that shit. I care about humanity. I care about humanity. Y'all Y'all remember all of that scripture stuff. Y'all remember all that scripture stuff, but you forget the humanity part of it. You forget the spiritual part of it. And I know a lot of folks ain't gonna like what I say, because me and my wife had debates about it. And, you know, I ain't gonna say she feel like I feel, but we on tune with some stuff, but we disagree about some stuff. Because I'm more, when you say certain words, which are trigger words, it immediately takes me to this, because those words are associated with this. Just like white folks sit up there and say crime, and they want to associate it with black folks when that shit is not true. When people say pray, I know 90% of this shit that's in America is talking about Christianity type prayer, Christian prayer. Fuck that shit. Fuck that man-made shit. I talk with anybody about the motherfucking shit. We gonna have a difference of opinion about it, because again, this is about a spiritual thing and being human. Y'all want to play that religious angle on shit. Just what this 2025 shit is doing. Y'all want to get in front of this, have this Christian religion in front of your congregation with a bunch of fucking lies, and it's harming people out here, even getting your president shot at. Even your fucking president gets shot at because of these motherfucking lies and these conspiracies. Just like the goddamn stories in them books y'all reading half the fucking time. Just like that shit y'all spitting to the congregation out the book, lying half the fucking time. Then you going and molesting little boys. Then you going and cheating on your spouses. You're stealing. You out here murdering motherfuckers. That's what this 2025 agenda takes it even deeper to. You want to sit up and put in every school, public, charter, and private, the 10 Commandments. You want to pledge allegiance. But you don't want to take care of the people. You want them to believe and pray. Man, fuck y'all. I'm telling you the truth, man. Fuck y'all. Y'all keep that shit. Y'all gonna get people hurt out here, which has been happening. And it's gonna continue to happen until y'all get right. I'm coming back with part 2. Because this shit is real. I'm getting ready to lose my power on my camera. But believe me, we coming back for this. It's that guy, your man, the average nobody. Peace.